It Ain't That Bad, Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3 from the completion testimony of the Sent Believer. One morning I wake up and realize how to take life in a coping state. So many ups and downs, I'll have to keep my mind on the ball and stay in the middle of the plate. Soon I will come to a realization who the world's worst enemy was all along. It was each and every individual person themselves losing willpower to remain strong. So I guess that makes me the pitcher, while my coach and catcher call it play by play, as they make each and every play call perfect, meant especially for me only on my mission on my earthly state. Life is a quest, and my journey holds all the keys to the test. If I believe, hope, and endure my life's expectance, I can never be forced to accept second best. Add more fuel to the fire, to see more rise in the flame, with just one glance in my eyes, so that I may discern what remains. With all I am placed in myself at my disposal, failure to even try should never be placed in any person's contracted proposal. So when you weigh the good with the bad, you will come to the conclusion that it ain't that bad. A kept false presumption is the worst thing to have. Whatever you believe or whatever you perceive will bloom and blossom into the best person you can be now conceived. So deal with eternity your way, and I will deal with eternity mine. Only the individual can find out themselves whom they are in time from their own personal clock to make sure that their clock never unwinds. Part 2. One day's pension promotes the care of comfort for my extension, making the most of each situation, bringing about awareness to lock in on my attention, span the globe, do research to form into experience, and find that there is never anything lost, only gain in experience. See that you retain all of life's hard lessons, so that you may never have to learn them again. Is just one of many simple suggestions. Don't concern yourself with all that jazz. Let your smoothness flow from your own personality and personal pizzazz. Now invigorating, now fiery in rebirth. Aim high for the best. Settling for the less is always the worst. Feeling of not feeling of non-enjoyment as a decision to live with, but we live with our decisions, whether good or bad, to permit moving forward while not giving up. For time is not made to move backwards, time is made to move up. Part 3. When time is all it takes to change a whole outlook and view, even alter a perception on a lifestyle, formulating one plan into two. There are always at least two plans, plan A and plan B. If ever only one plan is applicable, a foresight must be changed to enable you to see. Magically acceptable professionalism sought reasonably for greater good. The good may become exceptional on the highest plane of understanding to become understood. Certainly there is a deeper meaning. Surely there is a sharper focus, like fishing on the lake while never using a boat much. Unbelievable it may seem, uncatchable is the dream, until a realistic cataclysm forces a new vigorous stream, leading from point A onward to point B. While there are certain lines not meant to be crossed, a line is always the closest drawn from point A to point B. So never waste a moment, for time is the most precious of all things, and life could never be as bad as many of us make it out to seem. It ain't that bad.